Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next, Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Carlos Beltran takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Too high, ball 3.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out on to first, and he really paid the price. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Anthony Rizzo settles into the box for his first chance. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fair-handed by Castro. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Chris Bryant, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Arrieta's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Fowler. 1 down. Brian McCann stands in for the first time.
Brian McCann.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone!
Batting sixth. Second
A solo home run for Brian McCann as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Didi Gregorius steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ike Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. CC Sabathia gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Addison Russell stands in. Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Dexter Fowler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Brett Gardner.
Pulled toward right center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Bryant is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Number 40 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, number 40.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Javier Baez will get his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Back to Davis at first. It's a double play. Jake Arrieta stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Starlin Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On the ground up the middle. Russell with a great stop. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
The batter.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bryant is there. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Jason Hayward is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ike Davis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Ike Davis.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. CC Sabathia is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. And you got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again to third. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The third baseman, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant giving chase. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ellsbury is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Dexter Fowler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dexter Fowler.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he is in there. So striding in, number 40, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Javier Baez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian McCann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Brian McCann.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Didi Gregorius will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High pop-up. Rizzo has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Ike Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ike Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jake Arrieta will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On the ground to third. And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time. 1 away. Ben Zobrist will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Inside and low. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that kjs Sabathia will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Snyder is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for kjs Sabathia.
Snyder.
This is hit softly to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Hayward going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. to not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Kirby Yates is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
now batting, shortstop,
Addison Russell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the count will be full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler moves over. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the game,
Brian McCann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chop foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Dexter Fowler digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Andrew Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
Javier Baez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Chris Coughlin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, strike one. A runner on first with two away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As C.J. Edwards come on now to
pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Starlin Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Didi Gregorius stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting,
Ike Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Running is Castro. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Fowler, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third is Castro on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1, and he'll get in there safely.
now batting,
Chase Headley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 12, Chase Headley.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And this one gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted the other way to left center. Bryant On the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Brett Gardner stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Striding in to start the ninth, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Jason Hayward comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bouncer. Throw goes to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, CC Sabathia. What a performance he turned in.